Hi everyone, how's it going? Welcome back. Right, today's topic, Amouranth. For those of you who don't know who Amouranth is, she's a content creator. She does some adult content. She streams on Twitch, does lots of different things. She's a controversial figure, and I think there are a lot of us who can agree that Twitch was primarily made initially for gaming, and so that you do get a lot of kids watching. And so it can be sort of agreed that one of the reasons she's controversial is because of the type of content she does on Twitch. But you know what? Until Twitch actually sorts out their TOS for real and like gives the right kind of like fair kind of punishment to everyone, regardless of their popularity and how much money they're bringing in, we're gonna have to just make our peace with that. A lot of people, including myself, enjoy Amaranth's content because of her personality, her sort of devil may care attitude. She has a kind of dry, sarcastic sense of humor. And also, it's just like amazing to watch her stay calm under like stressful situations. And just like seeing the types of comments that come in every 2 seconds in her chat. That is fascinating in and of itself to just kind of like to watch. And I know she's done it for years, she's used to it, but to me it's just like, wow, damn. I find her vibe very chilled. I usually have her streams on in the background. I just enjoy the vibe. But yeah, I've been following her for about a year and a half now. Today I woke up and I went on Twitch as I usually do and saw that her stream title said like Overwatch with Moist Critical, and I was like, okay, that's really cool. I like Moist Critical, so that's going to be a good time. So I clicked on it. I was not greeted with a chilled out gaming sesh. I was greeted with tears. And so, you know, I'm wondering what the hell's going on. And by the way, to anyone who's saying that this was fake, goddamn, she'd have to be a really good actress to be sobbing like that on stream. This was real, okay? This was real. She was really sobbing, and I was like, what the hell is going on? I've never seen her cry on stream.
I've been wanting to tell people that, like, let's just stream together. Just tell them that we're fucking married. Because it's like, our relationship would be better if we just stream them. And it's fighting all the time. But no, mister, don't say that because it's going to ruin the business model. It's not time yet. Fuck yourself. I'm done with it. I'm not going to fuck you anymore. Piece of shit. Go fuck yourself. Small dick anyways.
In all the time that I've been watching her, and I watch her like most days, she's never been like sobbing, crying on stream. I'm trying to look at chat, I'm asking questions, I'm like, what's happened? I start to get like the odd, like seeing the odd comment, bit of information here and there, something to do with an ex-husband or an ex-boyfriend or husband or something like that. I still don't quite know what's going on, but clearly this is something to do with like something has happened, some kind of confrontation, some kind of argument with her and an ex or partner or some guy. Anyway, I don't think I'm the only one. Like, I did not know that if she was married, that she was married, or if she got divorced, that she got divorced. Like, I didn't know. I'm sure a lot of other people didn't know. So that came as a surprise to begin with. But then, like, she starts to come out with all this, like, giving out, like, little pieces of information, and, like, you start to put them together, and you're like, Jesus, like, what has been going on? So I will drop some clips, or, like, a couple of clips to give you an idea. One of the things that obviously has happened is like whoever this person is, there's been some kind of like legal procedure to make sure that he gets some money out of the content that she provides. Like whatever she's making, some of it's going to him. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. We're not gonna know, but that's what she's saying. And what seems to be the problem here is that from what she's saying, is he's being abusive. It's been a toxic relationship for a very long time, like years and years and years. It sounds like she's had enough. It sounds like she's at the brink, and that's why she's had this outburst during her stream. And I think one of the things that set it off is he allegedly said that he was he's threatening to kill her dogs, which is super fucked up. Yeah, it was difficult to understand what she was saying to begin with because she was like sobbing, obviously, and then on top of that, her alerts were going off because people wanted to know what was going on, or like some people had an idea of what was going on, and they were like putting out donations with like the text to speech, you know. And her alerts were really loud, so I couldn't hear what she was saying half the time. But yeah, you put two and two together and you start to sort of get a picture of what she's going through, which is a lot of trauma by the sounds of it. A lot of trauma. This next clip I'm going to show you is of her describing what happened to the door in her house.
Both phones from me. And so I ran in here to call the cops, and he literally kicked the door in and broke, like, this doesn't even have a hinge anymore. And then he also, another day, right when the SD Peach came, he was like trying to smash my phone against my computer, try to pour monster on my computer, and then took the fucking thing, took one of the objects from my room. I think it was like one of the chairs.
So again, if this is true that he did this, she has been dealing with someone abusive, and on top of that, what makes it even more complicated is, I'll show you this next clip now, where she talks about the fact that there's like a settlement, or he gets some kind of money from what she does.
Just leave with all the money or burn it all to the ground, which means like just donate away all the money or put it all in crypto and gamble it on crypto. Like, it's whatever, done. Seems fake. I wish it was. I really wish it was. I wish it was. To him, an amicable split was me getting 1 million and him getting the rest, and then him also still getting 10% for not doing any of the work. That was an amicable, generous split to him. And even then, when I tried to agree to that, even then he would back away from it and be like, no, I want to ruin your reputation and fake tweet and come after you online and talk shit and ruin your life. I'm like, okay.
So you've got two things going on. You've got a, I don't know if it's like one-sided. Obviously, we're never going to know that. It's two sides to every story, but from what we have been shown is some, abuse shown from him, emotional, verbal, physical abuse as well. And then to make things even worse, for some reason they're like legally tied to each other in some way. She has to stay in touch with him because he gets money from her business. And it might be both of their business. I don't know the details of this, but imagine being in that situation. Imagine still having to be with someone because it's complicated, and I don't know how she's going to handle this, but it honestly sounds like it's been going on for years. It sounds like it's been toxic for a very long time, and it sounds like it's kind of long, like a divorce or a breaking off, like clean breaking off has been long overdue. Either that or some serious therapy, like one of those things. I know trolls will be trolls, but it's still worth saying, guys, you don't always have to agree with the type of content someone does if it's not like really hurting anyone. We have established that maybe she's not using the right platform to do her content, fair enough, but I don't think she's an evil person. I don't think that her having an outburst like this warrants abusive comments being thrown at her, and that goes for anyone. Honestly, it's not just her, it goes for anyone. This could be any type of creator who had a vulnerable moment and was crying on stream because they'd had enough. Like, that's what's happening here. And I really invite you to put yourself in their shoes if you can. I do believe, along with a lot of other people, that she is in need of a break. She's kind of set by the looks of it. She's got enough to keep her going for the rest of her life. She doesn't have to quit, but I do think that she needs a break. It seems like this has been kind of like building up for a really, really long time. Amouranth, you're great. I'm sorry you're going through this. Have a well-deserved break. Go connect with the people who love you, who support you. Do what you need to do to get rid of that toxicity, to get rid of all that bad stuff. All the people who bring you down, like, unnecessarily. Life's too short. It really just goes to show that we're all going through shit. No matter who you are, where you are in the world, where you are in your life. Some people are, putting up a front, they're smiling, or they're pretending to be tough, or maybe they are tough, but everyone has a shit vulnerable day, and like everyone's going through shit, and that's like what we can take from this is like Amouranth is just a human being. Her life isn't perfect, just like everyone else's, and so let's just be a bit more compassionate towards each other, right? Basic stuff. And fuck to all the people who made fun of her for crying and who were just saying horrible things. Please go get help. Talk things out with your therapist. Go do something. That is not how you treat another human being who is in distress. It's not the way. I don't agree with it personally. yeah, I hope that we can see her back very soon, feeling better. Let's see. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.